What up? I just watched that. I just watched that movie by DBDR called "Dealing with Just Bro Advice" or something like that. Dealing with Just Bro Advice, and he was talking in there about how, oh, why am I working out? Like, why am I eating right and everything else? I should just, I should just get fat, and just eat trash and get fat and everything else. And I've noticed this. I've noticed this a lot more with uh, the younger generation, or and about like half of my generation is like this. But all of their motivation, or they're all over socialized. Just constantly thinking about how are people perceiving me? What do I look like to them? What do they think about me? Just all this bullshit that you have no way of knowing, right? There's no way to know that. you could have been in the gym working out, and some girl over there could have been like, man, I would fuck that dude right now if he came and talked to me, and you would have no clue. So wondering constantly about how people feel about you and predicating your actions on that is fucking stupid. Why are you eating healthy and working out? For you. It's not for anybody else. It's you're in your body, stuck behind your eyes, stuck behind your fucking face and body, Do you want it to suck more than it already does? Then make fucking bad choices. But now, and he was like, oh, I work 6 days a week, and but let me switch over. He's like, oh, people treat service people like trash. Yeah, people treat service people like trash. That's known, that's been known. Are service people like the bottom of the economic workforce barrel? Yeah, 100%. I don't have anything against them. It's not a skilled job or a skilled occupation. They make dog shit. Their lives and their job probably sucks. Yeah, people look at you and they're like, yeah, the dude's got no desire to go and get anything, go anywhere, no ambition. It's accurate. You are literally going online complaining about your life, scared to death of human interaction. Like, oh, I'm a virgin, this and that and that. You're not trying, dude. You're not trying. It's all about numbers. I used to sell shit door to door. This is like of non-physical violence or straight up confrontation, like of my life. Selling product door to door was the most difficult, and man, it's just brutal, right? People just slam the door in your face, F you, get out of here, blah blah blah. And you need to understand, your whole life you're selling yourself door to door. That's what life is. You're constantly trying to sell yourself to people, right? Not in my case, and in the way that I view it, not actually, I don't fucking care if people like me. I don't care what people think, but it's a numbers game. And if you aren't playing the numbers, if you're not putting yourself out there, despite, getting beat up emotionally and potentially physically and all kinds of other ways, if you're not putting yourself out there over and over and over again, yeah, of course you're gonna be a fucking virgin that complains about shit and fucking plays video games, right? And this isn't to be hostile or anything else, but like, dude, wake the fuck up, man. You're not special. You're not alone in your loneliness. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's fucking lonely. It's just talking about boredom and depression and jealousy of other people's physiques and all this other shit. Okay, dude, we get it. You're fucking, what do you say, 5'5", you're short, and and you don't really want to put in the effort into getting fucking yoked or wherever, whatever else, is like, you can still grow balls and just play the fucking numbers game. You can still grow a pair and just straight up every cute girl that you see, just be like, hey, what's up? Nice shoes. Wanna fuck? It'll work. It'll probably take 200 people, but you're gonna hit the right one. Eventually, you're gonna hit the right one. Trust me. But, and then you're like, oh, if I even got a girlfriend, what would we talk about? And this, that. I don't know. I've managed to do it. Make conversation with these people for, 1, 2, 3 years. It's just, get some stories, do some shit, do some difficult shit, learn something, start crocheting. I don't fucking know. It's just, the thing that I've noticed with women, when my exes would take photos of me, and I was looking for a picture on my girl's phone. This was a while ago. This is probably like 2 years ago. So I'm fucking scrolling through all of her photos, and I see myself working on shit, right? I'm like bent over cars and up under shit and everything else. It was like 2 or 3 photos, go down, 2 or 3 photos of me just working on stuff. And I asked her, I'm like, what? I was like, what? Where have you been taking? Like, why are you taking these pictures of me? Straight up, she says, it is so fucking sexy when you work on shit. That's the sexiest you are. And that's like one of those things that I think to myself is like, never in a million years would I have thought to myself, smudged up, grease everywhere, fucking bent over some piece of shit Ford, that's the sexiest that I get, I had never thought that. That was not something that was in my mind to even believe that. But so you don't know. You just got to do what you do, get good at some shit, and I recommend it be something in the trades, mechanic, plumber, I've already told you this, but it's just like, dude, if you're not out there putting yourself out there, if you're not talking to people, if you're not doing things for yourself, and I mean literally doing things for yourself, what's my reason for going to the gym? It's fucking me. What's going, eating healthy? It's me. Ambition for, increase better jobs, it's me. Because people, especially women, they don't want to get in a relationship where they are the relationship, right? Women don't want to get into a relationship and the dude is just like, oh, I fucking got a girlfriend, and it's like the entire relationship is focused on them. That is a recipe for disaster. That relationship is going down. It's going down quickly. It's not gonna fucking work. Women don't work like that. They don't want that. As much as they do want attention, they need a man who is doing his own shit, focused on his own goals, right? Who has a life, who has an established life. And I'm not talking about needing a home or anything else. Like, it's not material possessions I'm talking about here, not necessarily. It is that you have a brain, you have goals, and you're working to get there, and the relationship doesn't focus around anybody. It's, we both have lives and we both have ambition and goals, and we happen to like each other, think the conversation's good, whatever else it may be, and are affectionate. Because everybody's looking for affection. For every person that is out here, for every person that goes to sleep alone tonight, right, there is another person that goes to sleep alone also that would be probably more than happy to be with them. But if it's depression, if a person is not able to lift themselves out of depression and anxiety and all these over analytical thoughts and constantly comparing themselves to other people. And also like, no, dude, no, if you psych yourself out, and ruin everything out of the gate, yeah, it's not going to work. That's not going to happen. Nobody wants involved in that shit, right? When you do that, you're a car accident. You're a wreck at that point. People don't stop at fucking car, like, oh, somebody crashed their shit. That's done. That's a wreck. I'm not stopping for that. I'm not gonna go talk to that pro. Hey, what happened? Are you gonna like? No, it's done. So you have to not be a wreck, right? Which, and this is probably, if you ever watch this, I don't know, it's probably gonna piss you off even more. But I honestly think, dude, listening to the shit that you fucking bitch about and just everything that you talk about, I don't think you've ever experienced real adversity, I don't think that you've ever had somebody try to kill you. I don't think you've ever had somebody try and stomp your little face in, take what belongs to you, truly human, animalistic shit. You had your window, what you view of the world, of positivity and negativity and threats and everything else, it's all skewed, right? It's all skewed because you've got this baseline of the worst that life gets is I'm a fucking loser sitting in a basement playing video games. There really is no discomfort in that. There's mental anguish, there's depression and anxiety, there's all kinds of suffering, right? But there is no existential threat at that point. It's not like your fight or flight instinct is kicking in every time you fucking fire up the PS5. And that's a huge problem. That is a huge problem. Because if you don't have those experiences, and if you don't have a good baseline of what a really bad life, what waking up homeless with no money, with a fucking drug addiction, like your family hates you, everything else, just like everything's all bad, a truly bad situation, then yeah, you're gonna view punching a time clock at Aldi's and being too scared to talk to girls as it's over. It's the end of my life at 20 whatever years old. You're brain dead, dude. Wake the fuck up. Wake up. Straight up. Just wake up. It is your own mind. It is your own over socialization, your own attention to every other motherfucker and all the shit that they bring your way internally, right, in your own mind, that is in your way. It doesn't need to be. You do that. Everything that happens to you, you do that. Everything that doesn't happen for you, you do that. The same way with me. It's the same way with all of us. And people want to externalize and push it off to other people of, like these, with all the bullshit of talking about people as sub-5s, or it's the Stacys and the Chads and fucking all this other bullshit. And it's just like, no. It's you, right? It's me. I'm the problem. That is the problem in this situation. Not that other people have standards or don't want to get involved in my bullshit or don't want to be in an unsatisfactory relationship. It's just like, no, they're looking out for them. And saying anything else, thinking anything else, then you know what? I have no ambition. I am scared as fuck. I need to change. Anything other than that, anything other than accepting responsibility for reality, right, and making progress, changing that's just crazy. That's just it's not gonna work. I mean, yeah, you can hate people, and you can, you can despise women, and you can despise the fucking Chads and all that other shit, but what is that gonna get you? It's not gonna get you anything. It's not gonna get you a marriage and 3 kids. It's not gonna get you a house and a nice car, if that's what you're going for. I don't necessarily value material possessions very much. I do like to have nice things, but you there is some basic level of skill that you have to achieve at this game of life before people really want to join you as player 2. And especially as a man, and this is really something that as a man, we have an authoritative lead role in relationships, right? We have to lead the relationship. We have to balance a lot of shit. Physical security, financial security, planning. Like, there's all this stuff that that you have to get a hold of and make sure that you do well, because your partner will suffer if you don't get it right. If you fuck up your financial situation bad enough, you won't have a place to live, and you're probably not going to have a girl very long after that. So yeah, focus on yourself, man. And the whole, dude, I've heard you talk about male physiques way more. I don't think I've ever heard you talk about a chick of like, oh, I saw this chick and blah blah blah. Like, maybe you need to do some soul searching, man. I don't know, and it's not even a dig. I don't care one way or another. But if it's if it's chicks you're trying to go after, a meaningful relationship that you want, you need to have something to share. You need to have something to give, because if you don't have anything to give, you're not going to get anything back. So, but yeah, that's pretty much all I got to say about that.